in the first half. He had 21 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Well, give them credit for getting out on that fast break. They made a concerted effort to run every time. Not once, not twice, every time, and it paid off in points. I also thought it wore down the defense.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Their defense is getting flat out embarrassed. Embarrassed, however you say it, Ernie. I realized they had to deal with a team who was red hot most of the first half, but that's an excuse. You know what? They got to be aggressive. They got to step up on that D. They got to prevent that. They need more effort, Ernie.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway. Kevin Harlan has the call.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love it when the decision-making is as good as it was there in that first half. Didn't force anything.
Guys, I think here in the second half, though, they may want him to be a little more assertive. Start hunting more for his shot, even the tough one.
Warriors trail by 5. Taking a look at the Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Well, you think about Stephen Curry, and your first thought is he's a remarkable three-point shooter. That's right. But he's not just a long-range threat.
Yeah, I see him as a shot maker, one of the league's top mid-range shooters off the pull-up, too, and he's a creative finisher. Floaters and backspin shots, English, high off the glass. Again, the best shot maker, I think, in the history of the game.
The Thunder leading by 3. And Durant, here we go. Here's Robertson. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And Curry, such a tremendous balance to his game. And he can square up on a dime to knock down shots. I mean, that's a focus also of his training. Doesn't do it with conventional pattern shooting drills. It's a lot of stuff to challenge his balance while he's on the move and shooting.
Here's Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And for Steph Curry, to me, that balance is remarkable. I mean, it used to be customary beyond the arc to fake a defender into the air and then step into a mid-range 2. But Curry's introduced that more efficient sidestep for the wide-open 3.
One of the most dominant players in 2014 was Kevin Durant, of course, winning the league MVP. Then last year, cut short. We know that he's now on a mission to get back to that level, and Greg, it's hard.
Yeah, you know, it all came down to health for Kevin Durant. And at this point in his career, I mean, he's got the maturity. He's developed the skill set. He's just got to stay on the court. And really, when you talk about the game of basketball, the rest will take care of itself.
Green kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Barnes. Right through the D for the layup. Barnes has got 11 points.
You know, talking about Durant as he looks to recapture the league MVP, he can take a cue from last year's MVP, Stephen Curry. Curry battled through numerous ankle injuries over the years earlier on, only to come out on the other side with his best season ever in 2K15.
And he gets it to go. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Bogut. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here.
And getting back to Durant, sometimes adversity brings out the best in you. Adversity challenges you to rise above. And Kevin was already at the highest rung on the ladder. I think his opponent should be very afraid of what they're about to witness this season.
Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Durant's got 27.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Bogut kicks to Thompson. Pass to Barnes. Takes the three. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. And then Durant with the jam.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Cantor. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And the shot is good. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder, narrowly missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final playoff spot.
Barnes kicks to Thompson. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 11.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Now from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Spates.
And for Thompson, his three-pointer was his calling card early on, but I love the way he's expanded his game every season. He's become a very good defender and broadened his offensive game as well.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Livingston kicks to Green. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, and speaking of Thompson expanding his game, he's also come out of his shell a little bit. Very quiet early on, but he has gotten more and more comfortable in the league and becoming more outspoken.
Green with a screen on Augustine. Feeds to Barbosa. There's the double team with Westbrook. Stolen by Westbrook. Inside, here's Augustine. It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Zeele's checked in. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Andre Robertson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Spates.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside Collison. Here's Roberson. No good from outside. The Warriors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. The shot is off, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. To the left wing. Augustine with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. The Thunder with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to Livingston. Down low, here's Spates. On the rebound goes to the Thunder.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
That free throw good from Collison. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 7. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.